Title **** Hoofbeats and the Fire of Love. The sun had barely risen above the dusty ridges of the Colorado plains when Ethan Cole rode into the small town of Redstone Hollow. His horse, a scarred black stallion, carried the weight of both a man and his haunted past. The faint clatter of his boots against the wooden saloon porch echoed like a memory of war drums. He had come not for whiskey, not for money, but for her. Isabella Lane *** stood behind the saloon counter, polishing glasses that had already been cleaned a dozen times. Her deep green eyes froze the moment Ethan entered. For 5 long years, she had convinced herself he was dead. Now, seeing him alive was like seeing a ghost who could still make her heart tremble. "Ethan," she whispered, her voice barely cutting through the soft hum of the piano. "You shouldn't be here." He tipped his hat low. "Maybe not, but I got a promise to keep." She looked away, trembling. "The promise died with the man who made it." Ethan smiled faintly, though pain flickered behind his eyes. "Then maybe I came back from the dead to keep it." Chapter 1. The Fire That Never Died. Redstone Hollow was no stranger to violence. The dust here carried more blood than rain, and the wind whispered stories of men who never came home. Ethan had once been one of them, a gunslinger, loyal to no one but the woman who had given him reason to stop running. But when Marshal Kane, a ruthless man who owned the town's soul, wanted Isabella for himself, Ethan became a target. A gunfight, a burning barn, and the illusion of death had separated them for years. Ethan had fled, wounded and hunted, leaving behind the woman he loved to survive on her own. Now he was back, the fire in his heart as fierce as the one that had tried to take his life. Chapter 2. The Saloon and the Secret. That night, the saloon filled with rough laughter and the smell of bourbon. Ethan watched from a dark corner, waiting. Isabella moved gracefully between tables, pretending not to notice him. But every glance, every tremor in her hand betrayed the storm inside her. A tall man in a black coat entered. Marshal Kane. His boots hit the floor like a judge's gavel. "Evening, Bella," he said, his eyes crawling over her. "You look beautiful tonight." Her forced smile cracked. "Marshal." He noticed Ethan, and his grin twisted. "Well, I'll be damned. The dead man walks." Ethan's hand hovered near his holster. "You talk too much for a lawman." Kane laughed, eyes gleaming. "Careful, cowboy. This town don't need another ghost." The tension was thick enough to choke on. Isabella stepped between them, voice breaking. "Stop it, both of you. Haven't we lost enough already?" Kane leaned close to her ear. "You can't protect him again, darling. Not this time." Ethan's fists tightened, but Isabella's trembling hand on his arm stopped him. "Don't," she whispered. "Please, not tonight." Chapter 3. The Letters.